What if you have been doing your bedtime restriction wrong and you're not getting the results that you were hoping for? And the wrong way of doing it is to allow it to create more control, more obsession, more worry around your sleep, because that's the absolute opposite of what I intend when I'm working with people. So if you don't know about bedtime restriction or the sleep window, take a look at the video that you'll see in the comment section. But if you're already doing it or looking at doing it, there's definitely a right way and a wrong way to do it. So in terms of the right way to do it, so yeah, initially when you first start your sleep window, it's quite a good idea to do it reasonably strictly in the first 1 to 3 weeks. And that's because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to rebuild your pattern of sleep, anchor your body clock, anchor your sleep drive, and I'm trying to give you that magical moment where instead of it taking you hours and hours to fall asleep, you're out like that, or you sleep through to the morning, or you start waking up multiple times throughout the night. But it's really, really helpful when you're thinking about bedtime restriction and the sleep window. It is not the end goal of the treatment. Literally, it is a short-term technique to get you towards the end goal, which is complete detachment from your sleep, which is complete removal from your sleep, and just to do the behaviours and the thought patterns of a good sleeper. And that is not what the sleep window is. Think of it like the stabilisers on a bike. You're not in your 30s riding around with your stabilizers still on your bike, because you have moved away from them pretty quickly. But in the early stages, you were really glad of them just to give you that confidence and to give you that structure. So people with insomnia, they've got so used to controlling their sleep that to go from controlling and obsessing and worrying about the sleep to a really relaxed approach, which is what ACTI is in isolation, I find can't be, in most instances, isn't very helpful for people. So people initially, when they start working with me, they want to be told exactly what they should do. They want to be given some really clear instructions. And so I usually put the sleep window in place quite strictly, just to give people that structure, just to give them something to cling on to, just to give them that 1 or 2 nights of really good sleep, build their sleep drive, build their sleep pattern. But once they've had that, and literally that can start happening within 2 or 3 or even 1 week, then I slowly start helping people become far more relaxed about their sleep window and start stepping away from it. So often people come to me, oh, I'm so embarrassed, I'm such a dreadful, terrible human being, I couldn't stick to my sleep window last night. I'm so sorry. I was meant to set it after 11 o'clock, but I was just so sleepy that I had to go to bed at 10 o'clock. I've absolutely ruined it. I've destroyed everything. I'm so sorry. I should just leave now. And I normally say, oi, piss off. This isn't what this is. I don't actually say that. Well, some people might say that too, but only if I've got a good relationship with them. But usually I'll say, oi, stop it. That's not what this course is about. That's absolutely fantastic. So before you were really struggling to get to sleep, now you're having to really actively try to stay awake, and you've got to the point where you've wanted to actively choose to go to bed early. That's absolutely fantastic. This is really brilliant. And you know what? Good sleepers, they go to bed when they're sleepy. They don't have this arbitrary time where they have to stay awake to. So by breaking the rules like this, you have inadvertently done exactly what I want you to do, which is to relax the sleep window and start moving away from it. So my advice with sleep windows, do them initially quite strictly, just to give you that psychological leap, just to rebuild your pattern of sleep, but always with the intention that you're trying to get the stabilizers off your bike. You're trying to move away from it. So if you want to have the occasional lie-in, absolutely fantastic. If you want to go to bed before your sleep window starts because you've got that confidence back in your innate ability to sleep and you're feeling far more relaxed about your sleep and that drive to sleep is starting to come, absolutely fantastic. Just really, it's about that awareness that the less opportunity you give yourself to sleep as long as you give yourself enough sleep opportunity, the better you will sleep. But you always want to be moving in the direction of less control, less anxiety, less obsession, less worry. So relaxing that sleep window and eventually leaving it entirely is always the end goal. I really hope this video has been helpful to you. If you're new to this course, take a look at this video here and please do comment, like, share, subscribe. I really want to create a really lovely community where people ask me questions and I will answer your questions because it helps me, because it helps get these videos pushed out to the algorithm, and it helps you because you get tailored sleep advice from someone who completely understands you, and you get that for free. So don't be shy about asking me questions. I absolutely love answering them. All right, until next time, bye-bye.